Jerry, it's an excellent advert for National League South football, but as a Bath City fan, I'm feeling pretty crushed at the outcome. What are you feeling as the Bath City manager?
Yeah, those mixed emotions really. First and foremost, I totally agree. I watched the game last night, and I've come here tonight and managed the game. This was a really good advert for National League South, I've got to say. It's one of the best games I've been involved with for a very long time. Got two teams really going at it, two quality teams, lots of quality on show. Of course, we have to pay respect to Paul's team when you come here. They've got a good squad. I know he's short on some of his bodies, but he's still got a lot of strength. And when they're putting on the likes of Pryor, it's really going to challenge you at the end. But yeah, it's funny, is mixed emotions, and it sort of to and fro, wasn't it? Of course, we had spells where we weren't in possession of the ball, but I thought we defended resolutely right the way across the pitch. Our shape was excellent. We didn't drop in. We kept an aggressive line. We looked dangerous on the counter-attack. We obviously score a goal from a set piece. Disappointing thing is it's two set pieces we concede. But I've got to talk about our second goal as well, when we've reacted really quick and bounced back into the game after they've scored. You would have thought maybe they might be in the ascendancy and maybe push on and try and get some out of the game. We come back in straight away. It's a great ball by Joe. What a touch by Luke Spokes, and the precision pass to split their defence into Scott and not even breaking his stride. Wonderful finish as well. Nice touch over the keeper. So we're then defending, and we're doing really well with it. We've, he's put up, first of all, the shout from the referee is 3 minutes. Then he changed his mind because he's listening to other voices saying, oh, it's longer. So he's then changed it to 4. You saw the board, it was going to be 3. They suddenly changed it last minute. And I think we're probably in the 5th minute of injury time when the equaliser goes in. Once Joe tips it over and it becomes a corner, that is when the game should be dead, but they never do that. They let the corner come in, and of course they score. It was just they overloaded, they put the keeper up, and it was a missed header in the box. It's landed at the feet where the only place it could land if they're going to score, and then they've just bundled it in. So, yeah, I guess in all you have to say it's a good point on the road. Our boys are really down and disappointed. Scott is saying the turning point is obviously when we go up, and it's a great chance to make it 3-1. It's great play, but I've got to say Warner, he's a great keeper. He's done unbelievable to get across his goal so quick. The cross is perfect from Dan Hayfield, I think it was. Mm. Scott's done everything right. He's played it low along by the keeper's feet, back across him. He's saying he should have dinked it, but there was too much pace on the ball, and it's not gone out for a corner. It's bounced back in, it's stayed in. They've gone and attacked. So, yeah, that's the breaks you get in the game. So we've got to take it on the chin to come to Havant, second in the league, and draw 2-2 and be majorly disappointed. We have to take loads of positives from that.
Yeah, I thought there was a lot of positive performances. I thought Scott Wilson was outstanding tonight. He gone under the radar a little bit because of the goals of Alex Fletcher and Cody Cook. You said about the players are feeling a bit down. I mean, how's he feeling about it? Well, he scored 2 goals, the second one a great finish as well, but that miss, and you just know that would have been it. Yeah,
well, we all do, but what we're going to say, and he knows he's an experienced player. He's a wonderful lad. Listen, he's one of the best players I've ever worked with. His attitude is exemplary. He's a real threat. He's dangerous. He scores 2 good goals for us tonight. And of course, we'd have loved him to get his 3rd, but that's football. That's fine lines in football. It didn't go in, and they get an opportunity on the break then to win a corner, and they go and score from it. And what a swing of emotions. But yeah, all of them. I can't single anyone out tonight because they've all played a massive part in what's been a really good away Bath City performance. We look resolute, we look dogged, we look a good side, we look strong. We're consolidating our spot, I think, in 5th. Of course, we wanted to take 3 points, and maybe we did deserve the 3 points. I can't really be too annoyed that Paul's team had got back in it, I guess, because that was 2 good teams going at it. And I have to pay the respect to him and his team because they kept going, and they gambled by putting all their bodies forward. They went, literally, it was like they had 6 up top in the end.
It felt like it.
Our centre-backs must be sore heads because they're having to defend and block, which they've done tremendously well, and our keeper was great as well. So listen, of course we're a little bit down, but we'll take this on now. We'll take it into Saturday. Boys will have to recover. We'll take it into Dover at home. There won't be too many teams that want to play Bath City at the moment. We're in really good form, and I'm sure we'll pick up some points along the road where we probably don't deserve them.
Are you pleased that the way your side haven't capitulated at times, because it was a real aerial bombardment at times? I mean, so many corners coming in. They're a huge team as well.
Yeah.
Havant also. I know you'll be frustrated that you conceded 2 from them, but sometimes anything you could do about it?
No, because listen, if they're big lads and they're physical and the delivery is right, it's difficult to defend it. The one that gets the equaliser, it couldn't have landed anywhere else for them to score other than it did. No one ever stands on that far post waiting for a ball to land. They're normally in and around the goalkeeper. It's a misheader, I think, by foul. I don't know. I think it might have been, and it's just landed there, and it's like I say, it's been bundled over. There's not a lot we can do about that. So it's nothing tactical from our corners. Like you say, we defended so well all evening for some real big aerial threat coming in, crosses coming in. Want to stop crosses if we can a little bit better, but we've defended really well. I like the aggressiveness of us. I like the fact that we were stepping high up the pitch and leaving space in behind. Say, go on in. If you want to flip it in there, we'll go and deal with it. Kept those distances right within the units. I talk about it all the time, the 11 yards between the units, the 15 between the other units. And that's what makes you a really compact side. They never cut us open in open play. There was never a moment where I thought, oh, actually, they've cut us open, they've gone through us and they've got an opportunity. That never happened. So a lot of teams have this season have come here and folded, like you rightly say. We deserved a lot out of the game tonight. Whether we deserved the 3, that's questionable, I guess. But when you go that far and defended that long in the game, and you've just missed the chance to go 3-1 up, I think probably we do deserve to win it. But in the end, you have to take it on the chin.
You've only got 2 days off, with this being a Wednesday game before Saturday, all about rest and recuperation, and then hopefully plenty of fit bodies out there for what will be a stern opposition in Dover after they'll want to bounce back from Tuesday's loss.
Yeah, thick and fast, Mark. They keep coming. We said this schedule was going to be horrific, but it's good when you're playing well. So we'll look forward to the game. The boys will go away, they'll do their recovery, like you know. Trust them impeccably. Such a good group to work with. We'll get home in the early hours tonight, and it's important they get that recovery, because soon we'll be at Twerton Park on a Saturday at 3 o'clock, which we love doing. Thanks to the away support, by the way. That was brilliant, because it was difficult to come down here tonight, because I know we didn't put on a coach again. We've got to keep looking at it and keep trying to push it and drive it, because this is a good team to come and watch. And I know it's a Wednesday night and difficult for people, but the train was too late to get back as well, so people have had to come by car. That's the only way, I guess, or people who live around here, or some exiles that may have come down in the car. So I want to say a massive thank you to them. They were supporting us, they were loud, they clapped us at the end, they knew what they saw. And so tonight is a good night for Bath City Football Club. It's not going to be something I'm going to feel sad and sorrow about. It's nothing that my players are going to be down about. They'll be disappointed, but we'll get back on. We've drawn it Havant, by the way. Havant and Waterlooville are second in the league, who expect to do things this season. So we'll take loads and loads of positive from it, and we'll go forward.
Yeah, best of luck for Saturday.
Cheers. Thanks. Mark. Cheers, mate.